Mr. T here, we're looking at 6C. This is Thomas Jefferson's presidency, particularly how he expanded presidential power through the Louisiana Purchase and the exploration of the Louisiana Territory. So Thomas Jefferson becomes the third president of the United States. He's a Democratic Republican. And so power transfers from the Federalists to the Democratic Republicans. So remember, Democratic Republicans, they say that they want a weaker central authority. They want to emphasize the power of the states, emphasize individual liberties. They also had a way of interpreting the Constitution. There was strict constructionists and loose constructionists. The strict constructionists said that unless the Constitution says that the federal government can do this, uh, they don't have that power. That power is given to the states. The loose constructionists, on the other hand, they said that the federal government has implied powers. So even though if it's not explicitly stated in the Constitution, the federal government has the power to do things if it's for the betterment of America. And so Democratic Republicans were typically strict constructionists, while Federalists were typically loose constructionists. So Thomas Jefferson, being a Democratic Republican, you would think his policies were always strict constructionists. Well, not correct, because he does the Louisiana Purchase. It does not state in the Constitution that the president has the power to purchase land, but he does because he thinks it's better for America. So, because he did the Louisiana Purchase, he showed a more loose constructionist kind of framework interpretation of the Constitution. Then he orders the exploration of the Louisiana Territory of Lewis and Clark. And so this government funded exploration to check out the Louisiana Territory. What's there? So map it, chart it, and then also makes a claim to the Oregon Territory. And so all these things expanded the power of the presidency. Thomas Jefferson, even though he was a strict constructionist, so he was saying, well, the federal government shouldn't be doing things unless it's explicitly stated. We'll give those power to the states. He expanded the presidential power through purchasing land, even though the Constitution doesn't say you can, and ordering these expeditions, having the government pay for it to figure out what's going on there. Two huge ways that Thomas Jefferson expanded presidential power, even though it wasn't listed.